Hello and welcome to my 12 Days of Epic Games series, where I'm trying out 12 different games that I've received via free giveaways on Epic Games over the 12 days of Christmas. We are trying out these 12 games for 1 to 2 hours at a time, and I am going to decide whether they are games that I would like to continue online via Let's Play or stream, continue offline by myself, or leave it there and know that I've tried them and be happy that they're no longer on my backlog. So that's the three options that I'm going for with this series. This is day number 10, and today we are playing a game called Beyond Blue. So Beyond Blue is developed by Eline Media, was released in 2020, and here is the description. Beyond Blue is a single-player narrative adventure that takes you deep into our planet's beating blue heart. Explore the awesome wonder and unbounded mystery that exists within the world's ocean. So I don't know a lot about this game, except for I've wanted to play it ever since I very first heard of it, because it's about the ocean and I love the ocean. Now I don't know if this is like gonna be a realistic take on the ocean, if this is gonna be like fantasy, mystery, sci-fi. I have no idea really what to expect other than the ocean. And we have played some other ocean games in the past. I'm thinking we played Abzu on the channel 100%. But then having said that, I don't think there's that many that we have really played. I don't actually know how many. There are definitely a few that exist, because there's also one, I think it's called In Other Waters, is potentially another one that is on the list. And I think I also get these two muddled up. So I'm going to play this one so that I can finally add it to my catalogue of ocean games. So I love the ocean. I haven't dived for a long time, but I used to scuba dive. I did my my PADI qualifications to rescue. So like the next stage would have been dive master, but I didn't want to have that much responsibility. So I mean, this doesn't look like it's going to be a realistic dive-in or anything like that, but just to let you know, I do have this interest in the ocean. Now this menu does not have any music, so shall we jump in and see, feel the vibes. I think this is going to be quite a vibey game. Beyond Blue. Here we go, we have music now. Inspired by Blue Planet 2, take a deep breath.
I'm generally not a woo-woo kind of person. If I don't get something, I want to unpack it, get the facts. But the ocean, it's a part of me. You could say it runs in my blood. My grandmother was a freediver, an ama. She helped me feel its rhythm and understand how one breath could last a lifetime. We dove so often, the memories all run together. Except one. When I wished I could stay down forever.
Huh.
The ocean cast its spell on me that day. And its mystery still consumes me.
I totally get it. Oh, I love that.
Day 1, submerged atoll, Western Pacific. It's great to be diving again. I'm anxious to find our sperm whale family and look in on our mother-to-be. I'm also excited to test out Andre's new tech. Ocean X is expecting a huge audience for our first live stream, given how bad things were in this region a few years ago. No pressure though. Ready to dive.
Alright. She did my job for me. She's done all the reading for me. That is useful. Look at that tattoo. Whoa. On her arm? The ray? I can't see it super clearly. but I see the ray coming down. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Hold on then. So, right. Free diving, entirely different kettle of fish than scuba, I guess. I don't even think I'd be able to do that. It would take me like half of the dive just to descend to the right depth because my ears were so bad. It's one of the reasons that I stopped actually, was because every time that I dove, my ears would just end up getting damaged. Because I just couldn't physically equalize them properly, which is something you have to actively do as you descend because of the pressure. But I don't know if it's the same in free diving. I literally have no idea the differences. Obviously it's a lot more limited, I guess. Submerged atoll, West Pacific. So it's great to be diving again. So sperm whale family. Sperm whales are real. So that makes me wonder if we are having a like realistic game, which will be interesting because I feel like a lot of other games that I've tried have been more fantastical. Although, having said that, this will probably be fantastical too. Like Abzu went like it wasn't like diving in real oceans. And like I have tried games like Subnautica, but that one didn't really grab me, to be honest. So yeah, by the way, if you've got any other recommendations for underwater games, let me know, because like these colors and stuff in this artwork here, the underwater, like I have an ocean light in my house because like it is entirely my vibe. So anyhow, excited to test out Andre's new tech. So presumably maybe we'll be a little sci-fi but real. Ocean X. So we're doing a live stream under the ocean is what I'm getting. All right. I kind of don't like that pressure, like. It's like the pressure of doing the live stream just adds to the pressure of the like crushing depths.
I'm in and okay.
Okay, we're down. So I had to look around.
Hey, Mirai, how's the new suit?
Mirai.
Nice. A bit itchy, but I've had worse.
How are you breathing?
Breathing easy. This rebreather is amazing. Feels like I'm freediving.
Oh.
A genuine compliment. Should have caught that on the live stream.
Give me a few minutes. I want it to be amazing, and I'm still getting used to this AR visor.
Oh, so this will be all the new tech, right? This rebreather that just lets you magically breathe, and also we have an AR visor. Okay. Does that mean that she is seeing the compass and the depth that we're seeing? So 19 meters below we are. I've been this deep. That's cool. I'm qualified to dive to like 30 meters. Scan a tutorial, swim to the waypoint. Okay, so the AR visor is probably what's doing this waypoint here. I did see in the menu there are you can unlock different suits, different colored suits, if you're interested in fashion. So I'm not sure where in the world we're supposed to be. I can't remember if it said or not, but I also, oh no, oh no, this plant does not react to us. I mean, I'm saying it's a plant. I don't know. It could be something else. So hold on. I've just had 5 million thoughts at once and got too excited and forgotten them all. So what was I saying? Fashion, yeah. I just want to swim around a little bit, just have a look. So I'm trying to check if any of the other buttons do anything either. Oh, cool. We have torches of different colors. I also saw, I believe there's a photo mode. So I'm just, oh. Alright, there's a scanner thing. This is how we go up, this is how we go down. Okay. So triggers are going up and down. Let me see. You okay, fish? You doing good? Okay. And let me check the menu too. We can do a save, why not? Atoll? I don't know what that means. Live stream, expedition, track the sperm whale family. Like, I can't even tell you where on Earth, well, in Earth's oceans, sperm whales live. Like, obviously they travel. See if the pregnant female has given birth. Okay. Also, I wouldn't really want to live stream this because, well, I suppose they maybe won't be able to get the location from it, but people can be bad to whales. Oh, this is the ocean, right? This is not a land map. Meet the aquanauts. Meet Beyond Blue's lead marine science advisors. Hold on. Beyond Blue's lead marine science advisors. Yeah, Dr. Mandy Joy and Dr. David Gruber. And hold on, is this real? Meet the legendary Dr. Sylvia Earle, National Geographic Explorer, Mission Blue founder, and Beyond Blue advisor. I think these might be real people. I think I read on the Steam page that there's like mini documentaries or something within the game. Science log settings. Let's play some more of the game before we do anything like that. Here's the fashion I was talking about. So yeah, we can we should maybe do an objective first and then see what happens. I haven't found photo. Oh, there it is. I found photo mode. Wondered where that was. Oh dear, I could see me spending way too much time taking photos of the ocean in this mode. Cool. Alright. I don't know if there's a way to like, I was gonna say pedal a bit faster, you know, what's it called? Swim? Flipper? Actually no, they're not called flippers, they're called fins. It's been, how long is it since I did my first dive? Last dive. It's years. Definitely years. RV to scan, okay. So we got a log entry. Chilean Devil Ray. And then there's the class, I guess. Do we get any information about it? 3.2 meters maximum length. That's long. 3.2 meters. Holy crap. Okay, let's close the scanner.
Done. How many scans before the AI is trained on a creature?
It will vary. There are many factors that affect the confidence level of a match.
So you don't know. Got it. Now point me to the buoy so I can try the hydrophones. I want to make sure all the tech is working before we stream.
Oh, here we go. Swim fast.
Irina, how you feeling?
Haven't thrown up today.
Well, it's still early.
You gonna be okay with the live stream?
Seasickness?
I may let you do most of the talking.
Once you reach the buoy, you can triangulate the sound of any animal.
Clever.
Thank you.
So we can get a good look at these creatures in photo mode as well. Again, I don't know how accurate they are, but if they are using scientists... Whoa. Oh, looks so cool. How do I just take a picture? There we go. Okay, yeah, if they are using real marine biologists and scientists and stuff in their research, then presumably they're looking to try and be accurate. Oh, look at this. Like, oh, man. So, the reason that I started diving was, oh, wow, was because I wanted to dive with the seals. That was my goal. I live in, obviously, England. We live on the North Sea. Wow. Look at you. Is this a whale shark? Oh, can I scan it? What are you? It is a whale shark. Okay, hold on, because I'm going down two different trains of thought. I'll get back to the whale sharks. Unfortunately, I have never met a whale shark. Oh god, I'm sinking. I'm sinking. Okay, I gotta figure out this buoyancy, even though it's pretty much automatic. Can I view the log that I just logged? Remora. And we have to scan a certain amount of these to get more information, potentially. So, yeah. I started learning to dive with the seals, because that was just a dream of mine. You know, they're the dogs of the ocean, and they're not that far away. The Northeast has very good colonies of seals at the Farne Islands. And I did it. I learned to dive, and I dived at the Farne Islands, and it was amazing. And I snorkeled. So, like, between dives, you have to do a surface interval where you have to stay, you know, at the surface for a certain amount of time, like usually an hour or something. And during my surface interval, like, went in and went snorkeling with them too. Like, I don't know how I didn't freeze that day. I suppose you wear very thick suits. But, a soldier fish. Okay. This one has a very big eye. So, yeah, that was my dream. And I did my dream. It was amazing. Absolutely worth it. The baby seals come along and chew on your fins and stuff. They're so inquisitive. And like you look around you and you can see eyes. Like just the seal's eyes in the water. And it's so cool. Splendid Alfonso. So I did that. I did a couple of wreck dives. Like I did one in Australia. I did a dive to try and see the grey nurse sharks. I saw one. And then I also did a dive there on a wreck as well. In the further north. And then beyond that, I haven't done much else. The North Sea and those 2 dives. And then just inland dives too.
That's close enough. You can use your dive watch to control the boy from there.
My dive watch, my dive computer is what they were called when I was doing it. So, yeah. Then, so I pretty much, I feel like I retired from diving because of my ears and expenses. It's a really expensive hobby. But the whale sharks, which we just saw over there, if I could, like, you can definitely see them at a certain time of year on the west coast of Australia. No, yeah, west. Yeah, west. And man, if I could do that, I gotta admit, I wouldn't say no. I would also dive, like, if I could go to places like the Galapagos. You know, like, I would like to do... But then again, I'm very satisfied with snorkeling if you can get away. I mean, at these depths, not really. But if you're in shallower water and stuff, I'm more than satisfied with snorkeling. It's just... Look at this. Like, there's just something special about it. It's another world. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it's close to my heart.
Refresh me on the controls.
Move the targeting circle around. Each sound will get louder when you are close to locking in on an animal's location.
Bottlenose dolphins. Okay, so... Sperm whale. Okay, that's what we are looking for, so I think we should go there. Whoa. Holy crap, okay.
Mariah, if you're okay, I'm going to start the live stream.
Let's roll. Welcome to the Ocean X live stream. I'm Dr. Mirai Soto, and I'll be your eyes and ears on this expedition. I'm joined today by 2 colleagues.
Hello, I'm Andre.
Hello, everyone. I'm Irina.
I can't imagine being able to talk under the water like that. That's so crazy. So, the dolphins are there, the humpback whales are there, the sperm whale's off the map, apparently. But, yeah, I was gonna say, when I was diving in Australia to see the sharks, you could hear whale song while you were underwater. It didn't really sound like that. It must have been the humpback whales, I think, because they were passing by at the time. Oh. Whoa. You kept seeing them, hold on, it's telling me to scan the dolphins. That is not the dolphin. Right, hold on a second. Where's the dolphins? Here. I cannot place a waypoint. There they are, down there. Okay. We're gonna go and see the dolphins first. You just hang out there, bud. Just stay there. They seem to be a little deeper. Oh, we ended up very quite shallow there, actually. That's alright. Oh,
Don't get too jealous, folks, just because I'm swimming with dolphins. My grandmother always warned me that although they're cute, they can also be pranksters. And today, also very noisy.
Can your AI parse through all those sounds?
Not using this scanner. But I do have a new drone design that should be better at isolating the source of the sounds.
So I've scanned 4 of them. Have I not scanned this one? I thought I already did this one. There's 5 in total. Another soldier fish. I can swim faster, can't I?
Done.
There we
And
go.
maybe next time I can weigh in before on the number that we need to scan.
As I mentioned, the confidence model is complex. You just want to find the whales.
Guilty.
So I guess we are just getting data. Yeah, these are the same that we saw higher above. The more data that we can get, the more accurate it's gonna be, I guess. That's how data works, right? What about these guys? What are you? Barracudas! They're cool. They're very long. 200 centimeters. Isn't 200 centimeters 2 meters? Have I got that wrong? Alright, I think I should go and see the whale, but what about the humpback whales over there? Some more fish over there too. I'm sure, hopefully, we'll be able to do both.
That
Listen
looks
to all
to
the
be a
noises.
sperm whale. I think I saw this bull from the sub. I wonder how far he's traveled.
Once we have a reliable ID on him, I'll see if anyone has tracked him before.
Nice.
ID on the individual whale. Available to view in the sub, so we got— oh, he's doing a barrel roll! Oh, I guess not all the way over. We don't get all the information until we get back on the ship, I guess. Oh, they have such big noses. Look at them. And sharp teeth. Like, I'm more used to seeing the whales with the big brush teeth, you know? And like, this one looks like it's been to battle, but I suppose most of them do. Covered in scars. But I mean, the ocean floor is sharp as it is, and like rocks at the walls and stuff. Whoa. We can't pet the whale. Doesn't seem. Okay. It also just has this relaxing music. Oh, so yeah, when I went diving in Australia and I could hear the whales, they didn't sound like the sound that it gave us there, but it was so unsettling. I'm like not used to hearing noises. Like when you're diving, the thing you can hear the most is yourself breathing, I would say. But when the whales were making their song, parrotfish, okay, big colourful ones. Koi's parrotfish. I think there's a lot of different types of parrotfish. I seem to think they like quite beaky. So it actually ends up feeling quite unsettling here in the song, because all I could think was, there was like, I'm not used to this noise, there's gotta be a fault with my equipment. That wasn't the case, but no one also warned me that there might be a whale song. So I was like, you know, there's just something different. The royal angelfish. There's a lot of colourful fish here. If there was like a Chilean ray, does that mean we're in like Chile? More barracudas. Not exactly sure. Like, I literally couldn't tell you where the different oceans are. I would like to learn that. Like, what I actually want is a big map on my wall. Like a wall hanging. A giant clam. Right, obviously, also, when I heard the whale song, I didn't see any whales. Like, they can make noise for miles. Like, I heard a more distant noise. It was definitely more the high-pitched noises that I could hear in real life. I heard a more distant noise there. It's like they're communicating with each other.
Looks like we've got our first singer.
Oops, didn't mean to interrupt. I just wanted to check. 14 meters and 16 meters. The females are actually larger than the males.
Fantastic. Hopefully on your next dive you can record his song to compare with other humpbacks in the area.
Fun fact, in addition to being an engineering whiz, Andre is quite the musician. Are you still writing music?
Not for years.
Dry spell?
More like raising teenagers.
Okay. This one has the brush teeth that I was talking about.
Hey Mariah,
Oops.
I'm seeing alerts on the South Buoy if you want to pull them down.
Okay, let's see what mysteries this buoy unlocks.
There, you see the teeth? Because they like filter through the ocean to just siphon out the plankton and stuff. Alright, the South Buoy. Let's leave these guys be, I guess. Something I feel very importantly is like when you are going out into nature and seeing wildlife and stuff, You do not disturb. You just only observe, you know? Do not, force yourself on them. Don't touch them. Just observe and be grateful that you can be in their presence, you know? That's how I feel anyway. Because I'll tell you about the sea turtles in a second. Oh, so we are scanning for more sounds in the distance, right? So, sensor alarm. We are actually looking for a particular sperm whale. Look at some juvenile dolphins. Okay, some babies. Sperm whale family. That sounds promising if we're looking for the ones with a child.
What does that sound? Did I break something?
Oh.
I've deployed acoustic modems to transmit from other sensors.
For those of you who have no idea what he's talking about, he means we use sound to transmit data, so we can have Wi-Fi in the ocean.
Impressive.
I hope it doesn't
What kind of bandwidth do we get?
bother the animals.
Like 1990s dial-up.
Like, you know how they maybe experience senses different to us? I hope that these signals that we're emitting aren't like driving them insane. I think I should definitely just try and scan everything. I don't know if that's doing anything for us, but there's no harm. So I think this signal here is the other boys or something? I'm not exactly sure. But we're coming up on the juvenile dolphins. Is this them?
Fun alert. Looks like some young dolphins are having a play date.
So these are youngsters? Find it a little hard to tell. They're all just like barrel rolling. It's so cute. No, come back. We're gonna have to like absolutely go chasing if we want to be able to scan them. This one? Yeah, boy. Yeah, I can't imagine diving with dolphins. That would be pretty crazy. Yeah, we were only snorkeling, but in Australia I did some snorkeling as well at the Barrier Reef. I was a little like, I didn't know if I wanted to do it because I don't, like, tourism can help with, like, funding for stuff, but I also don't like the damage that people do, and I couldn't tell if it was ethical or not. But I did some snorkeling, and, like, the people on the boat were like, if you see a turtle, shout up so everyone else can swim over and see it. I was like, no. I don't mean to be selfish, in general, but also these poor turtles have people, like, every day just touching them. Like, no. Just, if you happen to come across one, then good for you. And if not, like, don't
hey guys,
force
can
it.
I take a turn?
We're playing fetch with a dolphin. So yeah, I was selfish that day. I did see a turtle. I was like off kind of just doing my own thing. And I saw a turtle.
Well, you don't see that every day. At least I don't.
Yeah, no.
Frankly, neither do I.
They're playing Passy. So yeah, I saw this turtle. I was just swimming towards it, and it was swimming in the other direction to me. And we just crossed paths. Like, you know, like ships in the wind. And then we just left. I didn't touch it, I didn't hang around.
Company.
Unbelievable. That sounds too close to be outside the research zone.
One of the waypoints went down. Do you think that's related?
Yeah, probably.
Shall I go down to the signal here? So yeah, that's my sea turtle story. White tip reef shark. Nice. I wonder if these are the kinds you see in aquariums. 1.3 meters maximum. Oh, do you get the black tip? Oops, here we go. Oh, I didn't get a good look at the clam. Cool. So I guess we can go around and collect them all. Yeah, I feel like I've maybe seen the black tip reef sharks or something but again, in aquariums. But yeah, that was my sea turtle story, and it was like quite special to me. And I do not feel guilty at all for not shouting and telling everyone that Turtle was there. Like, they probably found it anyway, but hell no. And equally, if someone shouted, I wasn't gonna go rushing over. Like, just to know that I wasn't being super, super selfish. I was just looking out for my
Red light must mean a
Turtle
serious
bro.
alert.
Yeah, dead battery.
Oh, well, I mean, that's not that serious. We can change a battery, I'm sure. Recharge. What?
Whoa, octopus. I think it went in that cave. I'd like to go in that cave.
Can I fit in that cave?
Mirai, please be careful.
Oh god, don't do this in real life. You know, cave diving? That needs its own, like, specialization. It's a one that I would not like to do. Like, sometimes you do go through, like, little areas, with, like, where you cannot surface, but then you come very quickly on the other side of it. I cannot imagine being in a cave like that where you cannot surface. I don't like that at all. Where you might get stuck and it's so narrow. Right, so where did the octopus go? I appear to have reached a dead end, no?
Hey there. Sorry to spoil your hiding place.
We won't tell anyone. Except the science. Octopus vulgaris. Oh, that's so cool. Can I, how do I do photo mode again? There it is. Look at him. I like an octopus. They're very cool. We should just leave them alone though. They're very smart. I nearly got, I've told this story before, 100%. I nearly got pulled into the tank when I was doing a work experience, / volunteering. I did like 5 weeks at the Sea Life Centre. It was amazing actually. But yeah, I nearly got pulled into the tank by the octopus. That was an experience. It was quite scary. Oh dear, I was only trying to take a temperature. Not the octopus's temperature, the tank's temperature. Oh god, they have good grip. They're very cool. I really like an octopus. It makes me sad that people don't respect them or care about them. Titan triggerfish. I definitely know of triggerfishes. Triggerfish eye? Fishes? What is plural for fish? I guess just fish. Look at that eye. That's cool. What is my goal right now? Where's my map? We are just doing all sorts here. I wonder what all of these circles are. Are these like, I don't know, creatures? And then overlapping is where it's gonna be busy. Like there's a lot of stuff here, maybe. But we're going to this signal here, I guess. I'm just gonna scan everything along the way. I feel like we should go near the bottom of the ocean in case there's anything on the ground that we're missing too. Yeah, what I just love, like there's often more than you expect and less than you expect, depending on, I guess, where you dive. Like when I went to the one in Australia, it was at Byron Bay. When I was diving there to see the sharks, I was very surprised how the terrain looked so similar to the North Sea. Like extremely surprised. Obviously there's different creatures and stuff, but it didn't feel that different. I expected it to be way different. Obviously further north is more tropical, and that changes it a little bit. I was also a little scared because there was it was stinger season. There was jellyfish everywhere, but well, there was some huge jellyfish actually in the further north section. But oh my god, I'm just gonna be absolutely nerding on about my my diving past. This is a great barracuda. What was the original barracuda? Oh, why did it come up as if it was new? Regions detected. Oh, I never noticed this before. Sunlight zone, Twilight Zone is below 200 meters. Midnight Zone below 1,000 meters. Are we gonna go down into that Midnight Zone? Holy crap. I hope so. Okay. I mean, that's where it goes beyond realism, I think. But that's okay, it's a video game. Unless we're in some sort of submarine or something. Potentially that could work. I mean, I'm trying to think how far down can, like, tech divers go. Because once you get past... Like, you can do your deep diver to 40 meters. And then I'm sure once you start going down to 45, it starts becoming tech diving. Which is where you need specialist equipment. And what am I trying to scan here? This little fish here. Soldier fish. It goes beyond regular equipment, and it goes beyond the point where you can surface safely without having proper decompression stops, which is beyond my comfort levels 100%. But generally a lot of people end up going down that route. They quite enjoy it. Not a lot of people, but like I remember there was a crew of people at my old dive club that were learning it. I suppose they don't do it so often. It's more about even the learning can just be rewarding enough. But yeah, then I think as you do your qualifications for your tech diving, as far as I remember, it was like, where am I going? Every sort of 5... Hello? Every 5 meters is another qualification. Because by that point... Are you just resting there? Oh, cool. They're just resting in the grass. That's so cute. Oh. Oh. Oh, if only the torch wasn't so bright. Very cute. Okay. Yeah, because by that point, the pressure is starting, I guess, to get a lot more. It's too much for your body, so you need to really calculate what you're doing. I mean, you should do that anyway, but a lot of diving is about the preparation as well. Ooh, a crevice. LT to swim down. Crevice fish. Clown triggerfish. There's so many cool fish, man. We should respect our
Biochemical
oceans
emittance
more.
triggered this whole area.
Because of me. Not because of me, but because I configured the sensors to detect stress in the coral population.
Do they emit like pheromones or something? Stress in the coral population.
Okay, let's find out what's causing that stress.
Mirai, please collect biosamples from any of the distressed corals.
Happy to oblige.
For
Okay.
those watching, these sensors help us understand what leads to resiliency in corals so we can help breed it into other species.
So we're using the chemicals that they produce to try and understand what is causing the stress. It's kind of like the opposite of humans. We can talk about our feelings and then probably discover it in our chemical buildup, whereas with the coral they can't tell us, so we're going to detect it in their chemicals and then figure out what the problem is from there. So, oh, hold on, the AR is like telling us which zone we need to be in, I guess. Can you imagine just being so free to just stay down here for such a long time? Like, it does get cold is the only thing, or I get cold in the water. We're 22 meters deep right now, so still, that's about how deep I would normally go when we were doing our ocean dives. Although it did look a lot different. There wasn't quite as much visibility in the North Sea. Obviously a lot colder. A bit less colourful, I would say. But there's still a lot to see on the bottom. There's so many like... oh, what do you call them? Sea anemones? Said that wrong. You know, that kind of thing. Like crabs. So many crabs. I missed this one before I came out. Just like even the plants and stuff.
Mirai, sperm
Starfish?
whales. And they must be your pod because I have a tag signal that is definitely ours. Pushing the waypoint.
On my way.
Time to sprint. Should I
I'm
still
hoping to
be-
reconnect with the sperm whale family, whom I have been tracking for years.
Kind of wild to
I'm
think
excited
about
to check
tracking
in on our
them.
mother-to-be.
Can you finish talking and then stop rather than stop it in the middle of talking, lady? Because then I think you're done, so then I start talking and then you start talking again. Can you imagine tracking something in such like a crazy environment for such a long time? Like, I suppose if you study this, white spotted pufferfish. Cool. Okay. 50 centimeters. That's quite big. Holy crap, they are quite big. There's definitely pufferfish in Australia, I think. I feel like I have a photo of one. I'm saying definitely, and then I say I think. There's never definitely for me. Blue-green damselfish. Admittedly, most of what I know about fish come from aquariums rather than the ocean. But yeah, because originally I wanted to work in this kind of field, but it never ended up working out. But when I was like, how long ago will this be? 12 years ago? That's when I was doing my volunteering and stuff. And it was an amazing experience. Like, amazing. Alright, we found the family.
Mirai clearly has a fondness for these creatures. She's fallen silent.
Forgot to do my
Right.
commentary.
Let me finish scanning them all. I still don't see our pregnant mother.
Where's she at? This is also the thing with nature. You know, it's
Done.
probably
Good.
not often happy
Everything all right?
endings.
I am now. Look. Our mommy whale has delivered. Everyone say hi to her beautiful 1-ton baby girl.
Oh,
Is she okay? Mirai,
Shh. She's nursing. I just wish all of you could be here for 1 second. Amazing. That is the end of our stream. Like, share, comment. Remember, we need you. All of us down here.
you can't just end it there. Love your mom. Be a good neighbor. Learn from grandmother's experience. These are all things I learned from studying sperm whales. Holy crap, that took a turn. Okay, so she learned from the whales. Love your mom. Be a good neighbor. Learn from grandmother's experience. Oh, I think that's a real quote. Dr. Shane Giro, Dominica Sperm Whale Project. I definitely think they're pulling a lot of real life stuff in here. Cool. Oh, we're on the sub. Insight. Okay, we are gonna get a feel for the structure of the game. Replay regions. You'll be able to return to each region to explore freely after you complete the story missions. Okay, so we could go around and scan everything there, find all the species and stuff. I cannot move right now. Something happened. Maybe the controller isn't configured for this. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to go mouse and keyboard. Weird. Okay. Okay, so this is the insights. Growing up sperm whale. Explore sperm whale family culture with Shane. Yeah, same guy, Shane. Okay, I would like to look at one of these, but I don't know how long they're gonna be. 2 minutes, right? Let's watch this to get an idea of what the rest
My
of
name
them
is Shane Garrow,
might be
and I'm
like.
the founder of the Dominica Sperm Whale Project. I've been following the lives of sperm whale families in the Caribbean Sea based off the beautiful nature island of Dominica. I've had the sort of greatest honor to spend thousands of hours in the company of the sperm whale families. And over the last 15 years, we've come to know 30 different families. We know about 10 of those personally. My research focuses mostly on the connection between these families' lives and what they say to each other, and how they succeed in the ocean by living in these small families. They live these rich and complex lives in part of the ocean that we find difficult to even explore. Sperm whale society is matrilineal, meaning it's grandmothers and daughters that will live together for life. The young males live in the family until they're about teenagers, and then they go on this sort of open ocean wander for about 15 to 20 years before they are breeding age.
Holy
But
crap.
females will stay together for life. They communally raise and defend their babies, and they live in this sort of community of neighboring families, just like we do. Behavior is what you do, but culture is how you've learned to do it. In the same way that we're all humans, but some of us eat with chopsticks and some of us eat with a fork. We're all still eating, but how we've learned to eat is importantly different. The secret for how these animals are surviving are these traditional behaviors, and that's why every calf counts. Every female calf is
Look at all the
critically
fish.
important, and each one of those that we lose so much potential. I think one thing that my research has shown is that our lives are really similar. The values that we have in our families, love your mom, be a good neighbor, learn from your grandmother's experience. And ultimately, life is about the quality of the relationships that you build with those around you, whether you're a whale or not. The secrets that my grandmother learned are helping me to survive now. Ensuring that these grandmothers survive to be grandmothers to share their stories, and ensuring that these babies live long enough to learn them is what's going to enable these animals to be around for a long time.
Absolutely fascinating. Oh my god, okay. Did you see all the fish that are like latched onto the whales? It's like the whales are a house in themselves for the other fish. I believe that's a beneficial, like I don't know every single instance of it, but I believe that's a beneficial partnership. Like, at least with sharks it tends to be. I remember learning at college that like, the fish that clean the fish that live on them clean them up, so the fish are getting free food and the sharks / whales are getting free cleaning is how I remember it. But I've never seen a video like that where they have like tens of fish latched onto them. That's crazy. But yeah, the way that they have these complex relationships and they communicate in ways that we don't even understand, amazing. And I didn't realize that like the males, they go on off and just live solo for 15 to 20 years. That's a long time, just wandering. I guess bumping into other families of whales and just breeding with them, maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, so that was just an example. We're not going to watch them all, but that's, so if you were going to play this game yourself, you can see, there's lots of these to unlock. I'm really into this, you know, this is great. So yeah, we got these science logs. Hold on a second. Yeah, so this is, right, hold on. It's saying there's more pages here, but I don't know how to, here we go. So this is, I think this is when we were scanning them, it was unlocking new pages potentially. Suspected breeding grounds. First mature male confirmed in region. May indicate active breeding grounds. Sperm whale tag retrieved. The recovered tag confirms the presence of Marai's A lineage sperm whale family in the region. Whoa. A lineage. Oh, is this how they mark them? Partial census of the A lineage sperm whale family in the region. Holy crap. 1925 to 1931. A1, A4, A13, A15, A16, all deceased. No recent data from these ones, and then these ones have the recent data. These are the ones that we're just seeing, I guess. These are the partners, and these are the children, possibly. Man. So I guess, like, I don't know how hard it is to track things. Like, how can you have signal over the entire ocean? But, like, the ones with no recent data, either males that have gone off on their own, or deceased, you could probably guess. Wow, okay, this is just fascinating to me. I mean, obviously, if you're into the ocean and stuff, I feel like this feels like a must play, but you have to be into the ocean. Birth confirmed, there we go. Okay, so I guess for every one of these, whoops. Every one of these, there's gonna be more things you can find if you go back and scan them all. So, we didn't get any currency to buy any fashion. Right, let's take a look around. I've got to get used to using mouse and keyboard now because my controller just is not working here. Dive not available. Complete your conversations in the helm chair. Okay. So let's see what we've got. This is all the dive gear and the tech and stuff. Is this a drone? Manta drone. Oh, that's cool. Equipment maintenance, light and recording drone. Oh, that is cool. Is it not something like that that's real? Atoll map. Sperm whale pod, baby girl name. Mom underweight. Trash? From whom? Check out nursing behavior in model viewer. 3D scans yet. Okay. So this is a submarine, right? So is this an airlock up here? I don't know if airlock is the correct term for submarine. We have like a... what's this? Species hotspots, like some sort of map. Just stats. Equipment, bathroom. Oh, here's the bedroom. I'm just down here by myself, on my lonesome. Ocean Sense by Andre Adimi. Is this the guy who was speaking to over the radio? Andre? I think it is. Power of Attorney papers. California Power of Attorney for Healthcare and Healthcare Instruction Form. I have no idea what that's about. Ren, Mirai, and Nana. Okay. And then... another book? The Livestream Handbook by Danielle Rivers. Sounds good. I think I need that for myself. Look at the fish going past. This is our bed. Okay, right. Oh my god. I'm terrified of the idea of submarines, right? I would never go in one. You couldn't pay me to go in one. But look at this, though. Like, look at this. What is this? Oh, this is just... okay, this is our log, which we can also get to elsewhere. Here's our radio. This music is very loud, but I'm gonna tone it down a bit in post so you won't know about it. If I'm talking a bit louder, that's why. I'm sorry. I'm looking at these posters too. The jellyfish. The whales. Cool as fuck. Okay. Right, let's have a conversation. Oh, we didn't get a good look at the tattoo. My bad. Live stream highlights. South China Sea. S China Sea. Dive visibility. High/great. Water temperature 22 degrees. That is a good temperature. Let's see. Migration confirmed. Female born to the sperm whale family in 5 years. They're obviously talking about how we need to protect the females because they breed the next generation. Sound-based waypoint activated or something. So we are 35 meters below sea level right now. Okay. Oh, call Andre. How do I do this though? I'll select F.
Hello, Mirai. Thanks for checking in.
Hey, Andre.
Nice dive. How are you feeling?
A bit tired, but I can't wait to get back out. Can you believe we found the family on the first dive? And they have a new baby girl.
I know. Well done. Feeling settled in the sub. Has everything tested out?
Test tuned on T's? No, that's I would like to know about the tests.
Tests? I knew I forgot something.
This solo sub-test makes me nervous.
Yeah, me
We're
too.
definitely fitting it out for 2 pilots next time.
The thing is, it's not even manned. We end up leaving it. Yeah, I feel like you should not just have a solo sub like that. I'm not sure. It feels dangerous. Are you volunteering?
Are you volunteering?
Well, not if you're choosing the playlist.
Snob. I think Arena was enjoying my tunes quite a bit on the trip out here.
No comment. So, I have something I know you'll want to see. It's what the live stream saw of A12 and her baby. I didn't think you expected her to deliver so soon, though.
I thought she had more
Premature?
time given her weight, but it was hard to know for sure. What's the about?
Just noting her low weight. Also wondering when you'll find the rest of her pod. Maybe they were diving.
I'll find them.
Oh.
Hey, I was thinking we should name the baby whale Andrea. She has your kind eyes.
And my bald head. No, I'm putting her in the sim as A17.
Ugh, you're so sentimental. Hey, where's Arena?
Probably in the head throwing up.
Okay. Are they on a different slope? Oh no, or are they on the surface potentially? Irina seems to have seasickness, so I'm assuming they're on the surface on a ship or something. Like maybe when we surface, our sub will fit into their ship or something. Also, yeah, talking about the other ones maybe diving. I wonder. Yeah, the whales probably they don't live on this depth, right? They can bounce between. Like obviously they'll need to come up, but I'm sure they could also go further down, potentially for feeding and stuff. I mean, I don't know how deep, how densely populated the deeper waters would be compared to the mid waters, compared to the shallow waters. It's all very interesting. Maybe we'll get some answers in some of these documentaries. What's up with you and Irina? Oh, what's up with Irina? I mean, seasickness, so let's ask about the pair of them.
She threw up one time. Why are you being so hard on her?
I just don't like the idea of using priceless expedition time to make pharmaceutical companies richer.
You can't help it if you've got seasickness. Even if she makes discovery that saves lives. I thought she was self-funding her own research. Not biting. Is she gonna jump on the chat? I'm gonna bite.
Even if she makes discoveries that save lives.
I never questioned her research credentials.
Besides, you know that all of her findings here will be open to the public. Is she gonna jump on the chat?
She's reading a brief about that deep-sea mining impact study.
Okay. I definitely don't have time to get into that with you. I gotta call my sister.
No problem. Send Ren my best.
I will.
Ren is our sister. They were in the picture. The UI is a little janky. Like it said there, press P to see the insights, but it didn't actually work. Let's call Ren then. Oh. Whoops, let's just not even call Ren. No, we are gonna call Ren.
Hey girl, aren't you supposed to be 20,000 leagues under the sea?
I am. I'm calling from the sub.
That's crazy.
That is pretty wild. Ooh, did you show Nana my live stream?
Hey, did you show Nana my live stream tonight?
School's great, thanks for asking.
Soz! Oh my god. Okay, we're both selfish then. You asked me not to ask. How about that?
You asked me not to ask.
Much appreciated.
Hey, check this out.
She
No
didn't
way.
answer my
A
question.
baby whale?
Mm-hmm. And her very, very proud mother. She delivered early.
That's some view. You're really living the dream.
Thanks. Miss you, though. How's Nana?
Okay, not a big deal, but I am taking Nana to get tested for a clinical trial. Some new dementia drug.
Has she got dementia? Or is it a preemptive thing? Who knows? Thanks for helping. What do you mean, why didn't you tell me? She's telling us.
Well, thank you for stepping up to help Nana.
It's not a big deal.
You would tell me if it was, right?
Yeah,
You sound down. Is it just Nana?
I don't know. It's been hard since Dad died.
I know. You want to stay on for a while? We can watch the baby whale together.
No, I should go. Say hi to the whales for me.
Okay, we have some family sadness going on. We seem to be very close to our Nana, but she potentially has dementia. And our dad died. And we don't know anything about the mom, but the mom also was not in the drawing, so who knows. Dive ready. Next dive brief. Exit the helm. So before we do that, I want to check. Insights. Ocean sense. Learn how new technologies are enabling us to see, hear, and track ocean life in entirely new ways. I'm gonna watch all of these, you know. I'm just gonna save this as well. Back. Alright, let's see the brief for the next dive. Woman of the Sea. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so that's Ren and us and Nana. At the ocean, of course. Oh, whoops. I thought it was letting me look at that watch. Right, let's get the brief in for the next one. Possibly using the drone based on the image.
Day 2. Back to the atoll at sunset.
Atoll.
The hydrophone feeds
Atoll.
are alive with the sounds of whales. Gonna find me some singers. I'm excited to test Andra's new manta drone. Kinda like the Swiss Army knife of stealth drones. I'd love to spend the whole dive hanging out with baby Andrea, but miles to swim before I sleep. Ready to dive.
They have actually called, well, I suppose, no, they call the whales based on their number. The family is the letter, and then the number is the whale, the individual whale. But she gives them names, it seems, and she's actually called this new baby Andrea. Very cute. Okay, so we are taking the manta drone out this time. However, I think that is where we're gonna call
I'm
it
in
for
and
the day.
okay.
Looking good, Mirai. The manta drone is ready for its first zoom scan.
Now I get to see why you talk about it so much.
Only the best science for you.
Am I able to use my controller now? I don't know what's happened to my controller. It just plugged in, but it just no longer works. Okay. I'm just gonna. We're quite shallow. I was just wanting to go up and see. Oh, I don't know how to control. Wonder if I can unplug this and plug it back in and see if this will help. I don't know how to control this swimming. I just wanted to see if there was any surface above. Oh, here we go. Oh, I think this is as shallow as we can go. It won't let me go any higher. No more than 2. Oh yeah, we got 1.9 meters, 1.8. 1.7, gradually ascending, the slowest ascent. 1.6. Oh, that's it. Okay, never mind. I wanted to see, I'm assuming that's the sunrise. Hold on. West. Rises in the east, sets in the west. This is the sunset, it's the same day. I thought she was saying day 2 though. But either way, let's go and check out this this drone. And then we'll end it because we do have a little bit of time. So based on the Steam page,
Buoy ahead. Bet we'll find some whale vocalizations.
Well, I'm not taking that bet. You always find whales. You'd find them in your bathtub.
What kind of bathroom do you think I have?
Based on the Steam page, there's 8 dives that you can go on, and then obviously all the extra content with the documentaries and stuff. So there is quite a bit. I just want to know what this drone does, basically. So the humpback whales. So we are staying in the same region. We're not going around to different regions.
This is a lot of whales.
It's staggering the number migrating through this area.
Hey, don't jinx it.
Yeah, I suppose. Is it a good thing? I think we want the whales. More humpbacks. It's so amazing when they're migrating And you see them breaching through the water when you're just like out for a walk. It's just special. I don't even see the drone. I don't know how to use the drone. Well, we're right near this whale. So there's nothing stopping us going up to it and seeing. This feels like such a zen game, like...
It's our sperm whale family again.
Oh, Andrea! Hello! Send zoom scan drone to target. Here we go, this is what I wanted to see.
The Manta drone will match speed with the creature, so you can concentrate on steering it around to find the places you need to focus.
What am I looking for? Orbit camera to find. Scan target. Zoom. Andrea's fluke for ID. What is a fluke? Here. It's telling me something here.
Alright, baby. We won't forget you now.
Is the fluke the name of the fin at the back? The tail fin?
Andre, can the zoom scan tell how old the baby is?
Not with any certainty. Why?
Just wondering if she's old enough to hunt by herself.
But do they not hunt together? Are they gone diving?
I wondered. She still seems pretty young to go that deep.
Will she be okay alone while her mother dives?
She should follow the pod. Her aunties will babysit while the mother hunts.
Wish I had them when my daughter was born.
Takes a pod.
Takes a pod. Okay.
Right. Why is the baby girl so important to your study?
I'm hoping to follow the baby for years to learn from her as she learns from her family. And hopefully to watch her eventually become a mother herself.
Which seems like it'll take time in the whale's life cycle. They have quite a long cycle. So that didn't seem... I got a feeling there's going to be some heartbreak. Like, you shouldn't get, I guess, so attached. Mailed butterfly fish. Cool. Like, this is one reason working with animals couldn't be for me. I get attached to things, and you cannot get attached if you work in this line of work. But, like, I got a feeling there's going to be some heartbreak here. Right. I'm a little confused whether... You see the webbing that's all around the screen? Whether that was always there, or if I'm just seeing it now. Because it feels like it's telling me I'm getting further away from my objective. But I tried to follow the baby and she vanished. So, and I don't think there's a lot I can do to protect her from the elements, you know? Oh, I know why. It appears when I'm in scanning mode. Okay, well, there we go. Mystery solved. Is that something? No, it is just... Oh, a propeller! It's like, what is this? I see what it is now. It is definitely not, a natural construct. However, like, wrecks can be a great... Like, they become thriving habitats. It's kind of crazy. Like, a shipwreck, obviously, it's a sad thing. But, they end up thriving. Like, wreck diving is cool as heck. They just become a shelter for the creatures below. Damselfish, yeah. So we are seeing the same kinds of creatures. I don't know if we would be moving into different regions, like potentially following the whales that are migrating. But I guess if you want to find that out, you'll have to play the game for yourself, because that's where we're going to end it here. This has been really cool. I like this game a lot. I was wondering if this would be a one that I would rather continue online or continue offline, like maybe doing a YouTube series about it. But you know, I think I would prefer to play this one offline. It feels like such a zen / educational experience that I would just like to take this at my own pace, dive into those documentaries and stuff, go around and scan everything that I can scan. And I wouldn't necessarily have commentary for the entire thing, so I think continuing offline is a better idea for me. And just to show off the game, that if you have enjoyed this is entirely your thing. The game is called Beyond Blue, and if you have collected the Epic Games, you might already have it over the years. I can't remember exactly when it got given away, but it was a while ago now. And if not, I'm sure it's available on Steam and stuff too. But yeah, this has been like a real cool experience. Like, just, I enjoy the ocean a lot, so I think I've wanted this kind of game for a long time. In fact, I wish this kind of game existed when I was younger. I think I would have been all obsessed. I would have learned all of the facts. I would have swum around, found all the fishes. Would have been amazing. Oh, I guess, actually, thinking about it, 8 dives, right? Potentially we're going to get the tech to dive deeper rather than in different regions. We'll go deeper, is now what I'm wondering. So yeah, and maybe follow some of these families around. But anyhow, yeah, I just mega respect for the people who managed to like figure out the science of how to track these whale families, like in real life, I mean. Like, it just seems like an absolute feat. And what I was gonna say earlier is like, obviously there'll be massive communities of people who have worked together to figure this stuff out. And like, it mustn't be easy to get the resources and stuff, but people dedicate their lives to this. And it's just fascinating, and like, I don't know, in another world, who knows, maybe I would have gone down the marine biology route, but maybe I could have been one of them. But as things stand, I just have major respect, and I think it's really important that we do get to learn about what happens in the oceans, because we need to know how much we impact it too, but we also need to do it in a minimally impactful way ourselves, so that we, you know, we've already taken over the entire planet. Let's let the ocean dwellers live in peace. I mean, that's not how it works, but it's at least in the very depths. Hopefully it does at the moment, and I would like it to stay that way. You know, let's leave some things without our impact for once. How about that? But I would still like to know about this stuff. Like, again, minimally invasive research is good, but leave them be too. That's my opinions on ocean and the environment and stuff like that, and it is very much a part of my heart, and I hope that you've enjoyed. Maybe, I don't think I really had any insight, but I have enthusiasm, so I hope you've enjoyed the enthusiasm of this video today. I hope that you enjoyed the game. I hope you're enjoying the series. That was day number 10. There's only 2 more games left. 2 more days of 12 days of Epic Games, and I'm looking forward to both. So, I'll catch you tomorrow for another Epic game.